allowed to say you're my gynecologist?
Well, you just did.
Who wouldn't? But how can I?
With Estrella, call 1-800-CAR-INSURANCE or just do it yourself online. Visit estrellainsurance.com today.
I'm gonna make this real simple. National Floors Direct will beat anyone's price on flooring by 15% or it's free. It doesn't matter what the sale or offer is. We'll beat their price by 15% or it's free. Call 888-400-FLOOR and we'll bring the store to your door.
I'm your insurance attorney, Anthony Lopez. When my client John was injured in an auto accident, he was given a ridiculous offer of only $5,000. Because of our efforts, John got over $600,000. If you need a personal injury attorney, then call me, your insurance attorney.
1-800-CAR-INSURANCE. How would you like to get the lowest price on car insurance?
Of course. Who wouldn't? But how can I?
With Estrella, call 1-800-CAR-INSURANCE or just do it yourself online. Visit estrellainsurance.com today.
Local 10 News. First cast at 3 today.
Welcome back, everybody. New York Times best-selling author Ali Wentworth has just released a new book offering a comedic look at her life during the height of the pandemic. Now, check out the title. Ali's Well That Ends Well. Tales of desperation and a little inspiration. And there it is.
Oh, yeah, look at her there, strutting on in. She's here to tell us all about it. Please, everyone. Hi. And you brought a cake.
I brought it. Of course. I don't go anywhere without a Fudgy the Whale. No. Am I allowed to say you're my gynecologist?
Well, you just did.
Okay.
Wow.
All three of them are my gynecologists. So
Okay, I just went right past that.
Yeah.
that saved us many times during COVID because we would have sort of terrible news, somebody we knew was sick or somebody's camp was canceled, and I would drive to Carvel. I would get Fudgy the Whale, and I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know if they put Xanax in it, but everybody stopped crying. Everybody just stuck a fork in it. And so, I mean, Fudgy the Whale is a big deal. In fact, somebody on your crew says they go every Friday.
Yep, it's B-Rad right there.
Yeah.
He is signaling that in fact is him.
But here's the problem, and because my doctor's here, my cholesterol was 336 after COVID, and my internist called me at 10:30 at night, which is always scary. When your doctor or your gynecologist calls you at 10:30 at night, it's not good. And she said, Ali, your cholesterol is 336. Like, you did that too. You got scared too. And she said, what are you eating? I said, during COVID, I ate what everybody ate, like a baguette dipped in cheese and ice cream. And so anyway, I'm on a statin, so I haven't really stopped my diet. But I found that, eating became a huge part of our coping mechanisms. Yeah. And, you saw on Instagram, everybody baked bread.
Yep.
Did you bake
banana
bread?
Banana bread.
We
had so much banana bread in our house.
I had so much, I had bags of raw yeast because everybody was making sourdough. So I have all this yeast in my cupboard still. I don't know what to do with it. But so we and I went clamming. That was something that I discovered during COVID because, you were running. Everybody found a thing to do because, and I read all this research that women gained weight and men got in shape. And even George made like this makeshift gym in a shed in the back. Even in the winter when it was freezing cold, he was going to work out. And I was internalizing everything. So I just kept eating and eating and eating and making and baking and cookies and that's kind of why my cholesterol got so high.
My research for this interview had to do with asking one guy, a colleague in the hallway, hey, your wife is on the show today, what should I ask her?
Oh God.
And he said, your daughters found out that he had COVID because of an incident with your dog. And he said, see what she says. What was that?
Well, that George got COVID and gave it to me, and he was asymptomatic,
yes, he was.
and I was in a fever state for 3 weeks. Yeah. So, I mean, that's already a relationship breaker right there. But I already announced we were getting divorced in Good Morning America the other day. My dog Cooper, George came in one day, and I'm only hearing things from upstairs, because I was like that, Brie Larson movie, The Room, for 3 weeks. So I could only hear things. And I heard George yell up to me, and he goes, I lost Cooper. And I'm like, what do you mean you lost Cooper? I said, are you leashing him? And he goes, I took him off the leash. And I'm like, you took him off the leash? We live in like woods with deer and serial killers. You don't just let your dog off. So anyway, Cooper had an adventure. He came back like 8 hours later, covered in like nuclear waste and like moss, and there was like a Barbie head stuck to him and thistles. And we don't know what happened to him, but he apparently smelled like death. And so I hear the girls screaming, this is disgusting, this is gross, put him down. And all of a sudden he came up to my room, jumped on my bed, and I couldn't smell anything.
Oh no.
He was just my delicious
That was your
dog.
diagnostic test.
And then I thought, oh, if you don't smell anything, which by the way, in another way is a marriage saver if you can't smell anything. But so I shampooed Cooper in the bathtub because it meant nothing to me.
While you had COVID.
While I had COVID, which was, I mean, I was like in a, ripped Lance nightgown, like, but he was clean, and so the family took him back. He went downstairs and they embraced him. But yeah, that was a nasty little bad situation. Are you thanking for being with me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not leaving GM3. I'm not going. No, I'm here with Fudgy.
Just a little sampling of what's in the book.
Oh yeah, there's a book. We forgot. There's a book we were supposed to be talking about. Yeah, so yes.
Camera 4, right on me, right on me. Here we go. Allie's Well That Ends Well. It's a humorous tale about how we coped with COVID.
Yeah, check it out. Allie, you are the absolute greatest.
That's
Thank
how you do
as
it.
always.
By the way, I did Watch What Happens Live last night with Bethany Frankel. And I don't watch the Housewives at all. I don't know anything about them. And everything was... Are we still rolling?
Yeah, we're still rolling.
Oh, okay.
We haven't ended the show yet.
Are we back?
We were
Okay.
going to say bye, but we thought you had another story.
Oh, no. This was gossip. Oh,
Okay,
no.
sorry.
Don't roll.
We're going to leave it there, folks.
Don't roll. Edit.
Thanks for being with us. We'll see you back here tomorrow and see how it goes.
That's what you need to know or didn't need to know for today.
I don't even care. Take this. I don't care. I was on with Bethany Frankel and Watch What Happens Live, and she's such an incredible businesswoman, and they kept forgetting to show my book. And Bethany Frankel kept going like this. This is how you do it, girl. Allie's Well That Ends Well. And she kept bringing out my book, and I thought, no wonder she's skinny margarita lady with billions of dollars.
That story wasn't so bad.
We'll see you tomorrow.